How you guys doing? Welcome to my YouTube channel. This is my first time doing this, so hopefully this video comes out. I don't know if it would. Hopefully you can hear me correctly. I just want to talk about, like, on this channel, like, stuff about Uganda, the experience, travel, just all type of stuff. And I want to show living, how it is here, you know, just all stuff like that. So if you have questions, I'm gonna answer it. So I'll probably like choose a day where I'm gonna do that, like answer questions and all that other stuff. But I just wanted to do a quick video answering some people's, questions. So I'm gonna just start. So on some of them, there was Sherry Tella 669. So she wanted me to like explain the mortgage and why people lose homes and etc. So like there, I'm not too sure. Like I know when we, like with the apartment that we have, we got like a lease, and we signed that like for the year, and then we just pay that monthly. So we do, I think it was like 150 or like 160, around that much, every 3 months. So it's about like, it was like 500 every 3 months, about like that much. So like 2,000 a year for our apartment. And I know we did a lease, so that's how we did it. Like, I put my name as the leaser or whatever, and my wife did it as the main. And when it comes to mortgage and other stuff like that, like I'm not too sure. I still have to look into that stuff. So yeah, I have to do my research on that. Let me see. And I'll talk like a little bit more on stuff. I just want to go like quickly, right now. And then how long was I with my wife? Did we marry here in Uganda? Yeah, so I was with her. I met her last February. And not this past February, like last February. So we've been together for a year and some months. We did get married in Uganda. We got married there. We didn't do traditional. We're going to do that, but we just did like a regular, like how they would do here, courts and stuff like that. You get the marriage certificate, all that type of stuff. Got the dress, the rings, everything, all that. And like later on, I'll, show more stuff. Bliss UG 4290 asked, how did we meet? We met online, actually. So we met on Badu. Like, it's like a dating site or whatever. And it's like a lot of catfish people on there, so you got to be careful. Like, but it was just crazy. Like, I didn't expect to like really meet nobody. But my brother was the one telling me to, go on there. He's like, yo, check it out, whatever. Like, he's like, you go to DR a lot, so it's a lot of DR girls on there. Like, but I ended up going on, seeing Deborah's picture. I was like, oh, what's up? Like, we started talking. I seen the number. It was weird. I'm like, what the hell? Like, looked it up. It was saying Uganda. I'm like, all right. We started talking and stuff. A few days, I was like video chat. She was all for it. I'm like, oh, like she real, like, and from then on, we just started talking all the time, like, yeah. So that's how we met. We met on Badu, and then Caroline EM 3856 said, oh, I could get US dollars from Acacia Mall at the ATM. So, do you know if I could do that, or like you, or like have you been to the mall? Like, because you said we could get it at the ATMs at a Shisha mall. So I'm like, that's cool. Next time I'll do that. I didn't know that. And then Matem Beowen 7276 said, how much was the ticket at the cinema? It was like, that thing had to be like $5 or something like that for the ticket. I kind of forget how much. I think it was like 10,000 or like not even 15,000 shillings or something like that. So it wasn't even that much. Like, that thing was pretty cheap. The popcorn was pretty cheap. Like, I would say like that day when we went with Tanya, we probably spent like $25, like maybe less than that. Like, when we went to the movies, we got the popcorn, the slushies, like that thing. It was just cheap. Like, we were going to the movies almost every day. Like, me and Deborah, I'm just like, what do you want to? Like, we seen so many movies. I was just like we seen them all. Like, it was just crazy. And then Ken Medina 6243. He uses World Remit and Mesa Pesa. I never used that. I use World Remit though. So that one is pretty good. Like, World Remit, I use it for everything. Like, Mesa Pesa I haven't used. If you're out there too, like, I would like to meet some of y'all, you know? Or if you're like in the States, like I'm here in New Jersey right now. Some people ask, do you still need a COVID test? Now, the first time I went, I needed the COVID test, like, or a PCR test. That's what they call it. I'm gonna show y'all. My hands are like ashy as hell too. I'm sorry. So I work a lot. I put lotion on and it's still like. All right, so when you go, when you get the ticket, they're gonna tell you, like, on the ticket, like, it'll be like the COVID test requirement, or it's gonna be like you need the visa. You definitely need the visa to enter the country. If you don't have that, you're not even gonna get on a plane. Like, yeah, so the PCR test thing, it'll look like something like this. Like, it'll have your name. I hope my number ain't on there or nothing. All right, yeah. All right, it's just my name and stuff. But it'll have your name on there, and then, like, that was the place I went to. I use my medical card, like, to pay for it, like, so. But if I didn't have that, they said it was like $200 to get that. So I'm like that's a lot of money. So, hopefully your medical provider could pay for that for you. So yeah, the first time I went, I did need this. The second time I went, I didn't need it, but you still need your visa no matter what. So, this is like my visa. Like, I don't want to, show like too much of my information or nothing, but yeah. So, like, this is the visa, like, and it says that there, and you can see, the Uganda seal right there. And this was $50, and it says, work prohibited on it, so you can't work. And this was for 60 days, this visa. And Yeah, so this is 50. You go on iVisa, and somebody was calling me. You go on iVisa, and it's so quick. So you'll need you need you'll need the yellow fever. So this is the yellow fever, like, so have your name on it, your address and stuff like that. Mine's is beat up, but so the yellow fever, people ask me that too. Where did I get that? Oh yeah. So the yellow fever, I got it in Philly, in Philadelphia. So I was like searching around for it. It was kind of hard. Well, it was a little bit hard. Not even hard. Like, I was just calling all these places, and it was just like different excuses. And I paid $380 for it, so that was kind of pricey. Like, that was like the most expensive thing out of all of this stuff. Like, more than a passport, all that. Yeah, so I paid $380 for this. I got it at 1020 Sansom Street in Philly. So that's where I went to go get it. Yeah, so you're gonna need that for the visa. All right, so before you even fly, you're gonna need the passport. You need your passport. You go get your passport. All right, you want to fly in 2 months, whatever. So after you want to do that, you're gonna go get the yellow fever. You're gonna look for the yellow fever, call up places wherever it's around you, all that. Find a place, pay it. They're gonna give you the yellow fever. So now you'll have this. Once you pay for it, like, that's it. You don't have to worry about it again. Like, and then once you get that, they're gonna give you they'll give you stuff like this, like medicines if you catch malaria, stuff like that. So they'll give you that. And then after that, you're gonna have all that. Then you're gonna look for when you want to find your tickets. So someone asked that question too. How much was the ticket? When is the best time to book the ticket? So Tuesday is always the best day. That's what I say. Like, some people say Wednesday, whatever. I say Tuesday for all type of tickets, train, plane, whatever. I do a Tuesday. It's always the cheapest for me. Like, and the ticket was like, I would say less than $1,000, because it was like $975, and then plus taxes, whatever. Like, so it'll bring it up to like 1,000 and something, but it was no more than 1,100. Like, so the tickets were like cheap, but they were like $1,000. So you're gonna do that. Get your plane ticket. Look on Tuesday. So we're gonna look. We got the passport. We got the yellow fever. We're looking for the tickets. Boom. Usually when you're looking for the ticket, it's gonna tell you if you need the COVID thing. It's gonna ask you that. It'll be like COVID requirement, and it's gonna say visa requirement. So you're gonna look at that. This time, the second time when I went, like, it didn't say I needed the PCR test, but I got it anyway. So I was like, I'm just gonna be safe than sorry. Better safe than sorry, So you're gonna book your tickets, get the PCR test. Now, when you're doing that, when you go on iVisa, it's pretty simple. You're gonna need the visa. You're gonna need the yellow fever, a passport size photo, and the ticket, like a picture of the ticket. like when you book it or whatever. Like, so what you're gonna have to do is take a picture of those 4 things. So now you got your passport first, you got your yellow fever shot, you're booking your ticket now. So you got your ticket, boom, you bought it, you got it. Now we got to get the visa. So you're gonna take a picture. You know, it's gonna show you and all that. Do it the way it shows you. Take a picture of the passport. Take a picture of the yellow fever. Take a picture of the passport size photo, and take a picture of the ticket bookings, or just have like a screenshot on the phone. Now you got all that. You do it. Boom. You pay it. I did, like, the first time I just did regular, but the second time I did like express, because it was like within that week. Like, I just did it. Like, so you just pay whatever, pay the express. It's probably gonna be like, it's gonna be like 110, like something like that. Pay it, and then that's it. Like, they're gonna send you an email, and on your email, yeah, that's when you're gonna have, you know, you're gonna get this. Like, so that's gonna come. You're gonna get that. Sorry for my hands, they ashy as hell right now. But yeah, that's gonna come on your email. So, and then you're gonna be good. That's it. You just wait. So now you got your passport, your yellow fever. You know, you got your tickets is booked. You got your visa on your phone. If it says you got to do your PCR test, you go get that done. Now that you could wait. That's like the last step. So me, I waited for the day before. I'm like, all right, I'm about to be out or whatever. So went the day before. They do the test within, like, I'm gonna say like an hour or two. Not even that. It came on my phone. It was an email. So you're just gonna get the email for that, and then that's it. You good. You pack your bags, go to the airport, and that's it. You out. So that's the step. Like, those are the steps I took. So remember, passport first, yellow fever shot, book the tickets, iVisa, get the visa for wherever you're going. Different places got different visas. Like if you can't just go to Uganda and just be like, all right, I'm going to Kenya. Like, nah. You need to get a multiple entry or something like that. Like, there's different ones that's gonna let you do different things. So yeah, make sure you study that, and don't just go nowhere without being ready, you know. At least if you're gonna go somewhere, try, like, study the language. Try to study like, I see a lot of people, they just travel, they don't even know what the hell people saying, and then they get mad. Like, try to study the language. Study the money. You gotta study the money. You gotta know that. See what you could do with your money. Like, yeah, like, study the language, study the money, and study, like, the people, the area, what they eat, just everything. Like, all right, let me see. Do I still need the COVID? Where did I get the? How much of it? All right, do I have plans on living in Uganda, and what are they? So before, I traveled to DR a lot, so my plans were to retire there and, like, do a lot of stuff there. Like, my dad is there. That's where I wanted to, like, you know, when I went, I loved it, you know. But then, like, going to Uganda, oh my God, man, it was like when they say it's the Pearl of Africa, man, that's what it is. Like, and it's just, everything is so rich. The land is beautiful. It's a lot of culture. The people are beautiful. The people are happy. Like, it was just more peaceful, like, than than like anywhere I've been. Like I've been to Costa Rica. That's a pretty peaceful place too. But like, yeah, Uganda, that changed my mind. So I want to retire there now. Like, but I still want to have other stuff too. I want to buy land. I want to build. I want to do a lot of stuff. That's my plans for the future. You know, like right now I'm 35. I tell all my friends, get your passport, be out. I wish I would have known this sooner. You know, I love to travel. So get y'all passports. And buy land. Start buying land. Try to start businesses. Build a house. You know, we doing all that little by little. You know, we building a house. We just got the salon. We have like other things going on. Like later on, I'll explain all that too. Like I'm just trying to keep this short a little bit. Yeah, so we'll probably do like a day where it'll be like questions and answers, stuff like that. Let me see, do I have other But yeah, I'm 35. I want to retire by the time I'm like 45. You know, by 50, man, I want to be chilling, like doing nothing, like being on the beach, just chilling. Like, I just want to be like, I want to have a farm. I want to have my animals, like, and that's it. Like, I just want to be sitting back, you know, just chilling. Like, all right. Oh yeah, what do I do for work? All right, so I've done a lot of different type of works, like, but right now I'm a truck driver in the morning, like during the day, for a solar company, and so like I deliver solar panels and equipment, stuff like that. So I'm a box truck driver, and then at night I'm a tow truck driver. So I tow cars at night and and deliver solar panels during the day. That's my job. Yeah, so I have two jobs right now, but I've done all type of stuff, like, and how do I manage? All right, how do I manage the USA while my wife lives miles away? Okay, so that's a little bit tough, like, because I still live here. There's still bills and stuff I have to pay here, and then bills and stuff that I have over there. Like, so, like, all right, so I've always been a hard worker. I've always worked, whatever. So, just try to try to make it work for you. Like, how you're gonna spend and stuff. Like me, I love to spend money. Like, I love nice things. I love spending money. Like, my wife, she's better at saving money. So just like and then you gotta know like what you want. So like me, like, you know, when I met my wife and all that, like, you know, I knew I wanted to be with her, and I knew I wanted to live there. Like, I told her even before I went there, I'm like, before I go to Uganda, I want to be comfortable. Like, I want to, like, when I'm there, I want to live like I'm living here. Like, I want to be comfortable. You know, I want to have my own things. I want to be able to turn the TV on and watch Netflix or some type of movie, whatever. Like, I want to be able to do all that. Like, turn the air conditioner on, or, you know, living good. I want to be chilling. Like, all right, so that's what I wanted. All right, so, you know, it took time. I'm like, you know, she wanted to get a place. I'm starting to save money. I'm like, all right, we're going to do this. Like, and then I like completely put DR on hold, because I was ready to go to DR, like, and just start building up, like, just with my pops, like, but I just put it on hold, like, and then I started building up out there, and then, like, I had that trust in her. Like if I sent money, you know what I'm saying? Like people like you sending money, you know. Like, but she was doing things I needed her to get done. You know what I'm saying? Like if I'm sending money and I'm like, all right, find us a place, like make sure it's nice. Like she's doing that. Like if I send this, get this couch or whatever, you know, she doing that. So like I fully trusted my wife. Like not everybody, this shirt tight as hell. Like you know, I trusted her though. Like, but yeah, you know, little by little, I got the apartment. I'm like, you know, all right, how much is gonna cost? You know, is this much this month? I'm like, what the hell? All right, we gonna pay 3 months. Boom, we gonna do that. Then little by little, we start getting stuff. You know, we got the couch. Then we getting the TV stand. Then we getting the bed. Then we, so it took time. You know, it took time. Like I said, every paycheck I'll try to buy like 2 to 3 things, you know, like build it up. And that's it. I just kept doing it. You know, the more stuff you get, the easier it's going to be. Like, cause you're not going to have to worry about it now. Now you got everything. Now you just paying the rent, you know, like getting all that out the way, pay the electric, you know, put Wi-Fi, whatever you're going to do. Like everything is over there. Like, yeah, but that's how I started doing it. You know, I started doing it like that. I did my research, started looking up the money. She was teaching me a little bit of her language. I started writing it down. Like she still got to teach me more. Like, so I was teaching her Spanish. She was teaching me it's called lango, like lango. Yeah, yeah. So she was teaching me that. I gotta practice though. But yeah, do your research, get your passport. Um, I want to do like a day where I do a Q&A or whatever, like answer questions. Subscribe, all that stuff. Like I don't know how to mess with none of that, so I'm gonna just post this. Like hopefully it come out good. Um, I don't know how to link it, but I'll be talking to Tanya too. So subscribe to his channel. Tanya Nishalak. Y'all know who he is. Subscribe to Tanya. Thumbs up. I'm gonna see him again too. Like I want him to do more stuff too. So definitely, when I see him again, we gonna do like a part 2 or part 3. We're gonna just go out mad places. Like I do plan on going back to Uganda. Soon, y'all gonna know. And yeah, like, subscribe, and yeah, more questions or you know stuff like that, I'll answer them. I'm gonna do more videos too, because like I be working a lot, so I'll be tired, like, and you know, like at night I be trying to get as much sleep as I can, so like on the weekends is really when I got, you know, my time or whatever. So I want to definitely post more videos, do more stuff, and yeah, I'll see y'all soon. So y'all be safe. I love y'all. Thanks for coming to the channel, and remember, subscribe, like, go on Tanya's page. If y'all have questions or whatever, ask Tanya or ask me.